Halloweened out. We're going. This is the episode right before Halloween, October 29th episode.
Yes, sir.
Episode
Yep,
156. Right? Wait.
Hold on.
Shit.
Let me check my calculations.
What
I'll
episode
be
is
right
this?
back. I'm calculating.
Oh, fuck. Well, while he's calculating, I'm Josh O'Leary. He's Clams. No Dirt Speedman tonight. Dirt Speedman. Well, maybe. I don't know. Let's see.
He might.
He might pop in. He's out in China on business. Very exclusive business. Business that Lori was doing some of this business at one point. Dealings with Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan's manager.
I've had dealings with Jackie Chan's manager.
Yeah. I believe his name is Tim.
It's Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is episode 156.
It is? Okay.
Get ready for
156.
156. Pumpkinhead.
Oh, no dirt means no good soundboard.
I mean, I have a soundboard, but he's like always on it.
Yeah. We need
I'm
a...
just like never thinking about it.
Good luck.
I feel good.
Oh, that one's good, my leg. Babe, it's not that loud. It's not as loud as you think it is. I promise. Okay. Lori thinks it's loud. Lori hurt her back today. Carrying Leah around Sam's
Carrying
Club
Leah.
and other establishments.
That's not good.
Yeah.
You gotta put her in the cart.
It's time to sue Sam's.
Yo, it's Sam's Club's fault.
We're coming.
And Target.
We're coming for
And-
the. We're coming for the
cash.
Waldens.
You want all that money? It is the Waldens.
Yeah, they own Walmart.
Walden Mart.
That's what it is. They don't sell walls.
They don't sell walls.
There's never walls in there.
I haven't
Where-
seen a Walden in there either.
What is this? What's Lori? Lori's just putting like blasting some. She's just
Blasting.
blasting Twilight Zone in the background.
And in it, yeah, that's
What is
a
this
good one.
episode already? Did I introduce us? I wonder where. Oh, there's only two of us, so I bet you our Twitter handles are not gonna match.
In the right
Oh,
spot.
they match kinda. They're right beside our heads.
And then there's the wizard somewhere.
Yours is
floating
like poking you in the eye, sort of.
around. Ow! Stop.
Yeah, it's Halloween time. Me and Lori gotta still finish watching Donnie Darko. We started it the other night. We watch it every year. So
What's with the stupid bunny suit?
I love the movie. I hate people who
It's a good movie.
yeah, just kind of overdo it though with the love for it, or like try to
Yeah,
look
but-
too far into it and stuff.
No,
But there is fun like little things to like that I notice every time I watch it. That I'm like, oh, I didn't see that last time. Like
Go
Lori
on.
was pointing out things. I was like, oh yeah, shit.
Go on.
It's like that's pretty cool. But no, I accidentally saw
I liked it when he made everything dark.
What do you mean?
Because he's Donnie Darko. He made
Oh,
everything
Darko. Yeah. Well, what I did like was I saw a deleted scene, very rare Donnie Darko deleted clip of him in his room with the plank through his chest,
Ooh, okay.
like a piece of board or something
I know what you mean.
from his bed. It was very graphic. It's very graphic, and they cut it out of the film, which I think is a good thing because it seemed unnecessary. Oh my goodness, dude! I am just getting destroyed right now with
Message after message.
with messages. We're gonna have to go to hide alerts for a moment. Jeez Louise. It's like, I thought that phone was dead. All of a sudden, it's back alive. It's alive.
Oh, we had the same thought there.
Damn, dude. Perfect timing.
Damn.
Big
Was that
stonks.
intergalactic? Was that intergalactic by the Beastie Boys right there?
No, it's intergalactic stonks. It's intergalactic stonks sound. Yeah. I don't know if there's any. Let's see. Oh, that's not Halloween. It says Halloween. It's not Halloween. There's no Halloween sounds on here. No scaries. I'd have to download like a whole different soundboard. Halloween soundboard. Halloween. But yeah, I saw that clip, that Donnie Darko clip, and I was just like, I thought it was good that I did that it wasn't in the movie. Like it would ruin it, kind of. You know, I don't know. And I like that director's cut. I can't watch the theatrical version. I can't watch it at all. It's garbage. Honestly, it's trash movie. It's a trash movie, unless it's the director's cut.
Rude.
It's not rude. It's just
I said true. I said true.
Okay.
Sorry. It just didn't sound clear. My bad.
Yeah, you're over there whispering in the wind.
You're whispering in the
It's a
wind.
party.
I was having problems with my computer today, so things might be slightly off.
What's going on over there? You got some technical bits and bobs you gotta.
It's just things are just happening, you know, beyond my control. There's nothing I can really do about it because I don't know what's going on. I mean, everything's fine right now. So
That's good.
We're just hanging out.
Running smooth.
We're just hanging out, you know, walking around.
That's how we do it.
Christmas tree.
You should have. I thought you would have maybe updated the background maybe for the holidays. Maybe you would have put in.
Well, I had a plan initially, but it got thwarted because I think my grandma gave away the bottle of wine.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there was like a bottle of red wine, and I had actually 2 like glasses, like normal like wine glasses of it, on a couple different nights. And then I like was like, all right, cool. I'll have like a glass on the show tonight, and I have like a fancy looking background and shit. And I was like looking for the bottle, and it was like gone. And I was like, well,
You're gonna be Squilliam Fancy Son or something sitting there.
well, that was gonna be the joke, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Cause last episode we all said we were gonna dress up and stuff, but Dirt, of course, he's had business when business calls, it calls.
Business calls. You got to take care of it.
Yeah, and when we talked on the show last time, we were like, "Oh, I'm gonna dress." I think I said Dracula, or something, and then I asked my brother for his luchador mask, like a couple hours ago. But he had just woken up, like clearly, and was just like not listening to me. Well, he works night shifts.
Okay.
Like overnight.
Still,
the morning.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, and today's one of his days off, so he just like slept in. But he was like not listening to me, and like I was like, "Come on, man, let me get that luchador mask." But I didn't get it.
Give me the mask.
And we're costumeless, both of us. We're here costumeless.
Costumeless.
I at least set my background up though with a sick Halloween 3 screenshot.
It is Halloween.
Yeah, and then that's one of my favorite Halloweens. It's my second favorite one. Yeah, it's Halloween 1 and then Halloween 3. Season of the Witch. It has nothing to do with Michael Myers. It's a good film. It's got spooky masks and it's got kids' heads melting off. Pretty cool. Good Halloween film, I think.
I have never watched Halloween, any of them.
What?
To be fair, I haven't watched like really any of the like Friday the 13th or.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I just like sort of started.
Not that I dislike any of that stuff. It's just I don't know. I'm just lazy and I don't care right now or anymore. So I'm like, I'm not gonna go back and look at it.
I mean, I like some of it for like the filmmaking aspect.
I get that.
Yeah.
I do like the props, but like the practical.
Yeah.
costumes and such.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why people love The Thing. I mean, I love The Thing.
I'm right here. I'm still talking,
Oh.
but I'm doing behind the scenes stuff, so
Oh, okay.
that's why I cut to this.
Have you seen The Thing? Clams? Are you thinking
I've
about
seen
this?
bits of it. I've seen
Bits of it. Come on, man.
I've never like actually sat down and watched the whole movie.
Watch the whole movie. It's so good. That's like a suspense, like scary movie, and the practical effects are crazy.
Okay, cutting to the scene isn't gonna work.
And
I
it's
just
from like the
realized that.
80s. It's like an 80s movie.
But I am still here.
Whoa, we switched
Still doing
sides.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why I did that. Now it's gonna confuse everybody.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, "What's Clams doing over there?"
What is happening?
With a bald headed with a bandana.
Yeah, why does Clams have a bald head now?
Why is Josh over there? Why is he a small icon of Clams' head?
Why is he a small Clams that's all weird and wobbly?
Weird and wobbly?
There it is.
Dude, but you gotta watch some of those films, dude. I've seen at least the first Friday the 13th, and I've seen the first Nightmare on Elm Street, but that's kind of where I stopped. Like, I didn't go and keep watching the sequels, except for Chucky. I've seen quite a few Chucky sequels for some reason. Chucky was like super popular for like, you know, prepubescent, angry little 11 and 12-year-old boys to put on.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And be like, we're gonna watch Bride of Chucky. Like,
We're gonna watch Bride of Chucky, guys.
my dad's got Bride of Chucky and Joe Dirt. Which one do you want to watch?
Joe Dirt, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh, we watch both.
But Joe Dirt is
We watch
the
both.
best.
You guys want to pop in Son-in-Law? There's a butt in it.
You're a butt.
Like a naked butt, dude.
You're a naked butt.
There's a full-on naked butt in Joe Dirt. Whoa, dude. Now you look cool.
There we go.
You almost look like you did, like you're dressed for Halloween, because I can't see you from the neck down. So it's like, for all I know, you could be Nandored out.
I wish.
Yeah.
Or Laszlo'd out.
Laszlo'd out. Yeah. You should have just got a bald cap and went Colin Robinson. You know. Dude, we could have been each other for Halloween. There's only 3 of. Wait. Does that work?
What?
No, because someone
I'm wearing my City of Caterpillars shirt, which is all spooky looking itself.
That's right. I remember that shirt. That is a spooky shirt. I could see you waiting in line at a haunted house, wearing that shirt.
I am the haunted house.
Well, that house behind you looks haunted. Is it the Munster's crib?
Sure.
Herman Munster in there?
He lives right there.
Not Grandpa Munster. We already determined last week. Lori hates Grandpa Munster.
Grandpa Munster lives right there.
Oh God, dude, it looks like he's jumped.
It's a possibility.
Grandpa Munster he was over the spookiness, because if you think about it, the Munsters are living Halloween every day of the year.
Every day.
Every day of the year. That'd be too much spookiness. I look forward to the season rolling in, like the Halloween season. Like it gets my juices flowing. Like that's why we watched the Fog last week. We checked that movie out, and I started a couple other movies like on my phone and stuff to see if I wanted to watch them, but I really haven't come across anything that I really want to dip my toes into. I kind of just want to watch The Thing again. It's so good.
I know. I understand though. I know what you're talking about.
You know, but Donnie Darko's still on the list. We got to finish that. It's good movie. But I want to add something.
Movie.
I want to add something new. You know, so not necessarily new, but like one of the classics. You know, maybe I should. Dude, you know what I hear is good? I hear some of them They call them knockoffs, but they're not really knockoffs because some of them were in development before Gremlins. But some of the Gremlins, like knockoffs, have you seen some of those?
I don't think so, no.
There's one called like Critters.
Interesting.
And it's all animatronic and it looks good. It looks good. I'm thinking about like watching one of those, like at least the first one. I like starting with the first one, of course.
Yeah, that sounds interesting though.
There's Critters. There's other ones that are like Gremlin type.
Well, did you watch
movies.
Trench 11?
Trench 11? No.
That was the. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen.
Trench 11 is a horror film.
I mean, I'd say technically.
Suspensey? Is it like keep me on the edge of my seat?
It may. It's
Butt
got
cheeks
parts.
clamped together.
Whoops, that's the wrong button. Silly me.
Silly Clam.
Silly Clam. I was trying to just pull this up, really.
Trench.
Zoom in.
Trench 11. I can't see that. It's so small. No one's going to be able to see this. Why is that the smallest photograph ever? Yeah, there you go. Pull it up on images.
You know what?
What? Movie trailer? You can't watch the trailer, I don't think. This will get flagged. Pretty sure. You might be able to show me like a scene from it.
Well, wouldn't that be the same thing? I feel like trailers are fair
Yeah.
game. Usually, whenever people are like talking about stuff, they'll have like trailer playing because they can't really show scenes.
I mean, you can show me the trailer. I don't think we can have the volume on.
I mean,
Because that's really what gets flagged, dude. Every time you upload a video on YouTube, they just like run the video and see if they recognize audio. Ooh, there's worms. So what? This takes place in like 1901?
17 or something.
1901.
1918. You just said it right there.
1918?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. What's going on here? I made it
It's kind of
smaller.
B-movie-ish, but I mean, it's good. And then I have another movie I can show you. I know I told you about it last time, too.
It doesn't look B-movie-ish. It still looks good.
I mean, there's bits, but it's good.
Ooh. Ooh, look at all the awards it's won.
It's an apocalypse.
Uh-oh, dude's holding on
That was
to
the
a
one
rope.
Dude's holding onto a rope.
He's doing the rope challenge that you did in gym.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, there's blood.
Yeah. There's blood. There's a
Oh,
bird.
there's a bird. Oh no, it's Lloyd Christmas and Harry
It's
Dunn.
Chris Floyd.
They're here to kill
Christmas
your bird.
We're gonna get the bird.
Dumb and Dumber, the horror movie.
He's listening to the wall.
Yeah, with some
It
device.
says, "Don't come in here."
Now he's looking at a man. He's got a
Wiggling.
worm in his nose. What is that, a worm?
Yeah, there was a worm in that nose.
Is this a worm horror
What is
movie? Oh my
happening?
god. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that?
What was what?
Nothing. It's the horror. He's showing me a trailer.
I'm showing a trailer. It's
Lori just chimes in out of nowhere. She no wonder she heard me say worm and what was that?
worm.
This is a horror movie about worms, dude. No, this is worse than Tremors. These are like, ooh, ooh, bro, ooh. I'm not watching that, Clams. Yuck, dude, that looks terrifying.
Oh, it's a good movie.
I mean, I would
watched
watch it. I would watch it.
I watched it the other day. I watched it on Tubi.
Yeah. I feel like I would have to
So-
watch it. You know what makes scary movies less scary for me? Is if I watch it on a smaller screen.
Really?
Does that make sense? Like
I
if I watch,
guess.
like if you go to the movie theater to watch a
Here's
scary
another
movie,
movie that I
it's
suggested
terrifying.
last time too. It's called The Wailing.
What? This is another one? The Wailing? Okay.
This is a Korean film.
Well, I want to
It's
break
really
down.
good,
I want to
though.
break down that first one too. Oh, Clam sent this to Lori. Yeah, she said she watched it. Oh wait, maybe I watched it too. Because you sent it to Lori, so maybe I saw this as well. So some of this looks familiar. Oh yeah, it's all subtitled. I wouldn't be able to do this. I'm gonna read the whole movie. It's ridiculous.
This man has ADD.
Why isn't there universal language? It's 2023.
Oh my
Like,
god,
come
this
on.
man has ADD. It might be dubbed. I don't know. I watched it subtitled, but it doesn't bother me.
I want to see if they're all correct. You know? It's like the credits, dude. I read credits at the beginning of the movie. No, I know most people don't do that. They just
No, I don't
look
read
into
credits.
the
I say,
abyss. They look past
good.
the words.
I just leave, turn it off. Want to see the credits?
What? No, I'm saying like even at the beginning of the movie when it's like, you know, or the beginning of the TV show, executive producer, this, that, like.
Oh, I don't care about executive producer Frank Butt Muncher or whatever.
Whoa, what, dude? You don't care about Kent Weed?
What about Speedweed?
Okay, so far this one's not as scary.
That one kind of scared me more than Trench 11, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Those little silky white worms like flying
Dude,
around.
the body horror stuff doesn't bother me as much. It's like grotesque. It's definitely like, ooh. Like, oh my
Ugh.
god. What the
Dude,
fuck?
body horror
like-
sometimes. Okay, so
There's definitely bits in like The Wailing. It's like, I don't know, more suspenseful, I guess.
yeah.
I don't know. I enjoyed
Dude.
it a little bit more. In that sense.
So
I like Trench 11.
in the thing, do you know what the thing's about?
Dang. I do. It's about an extraterrestrial that can shapeshift.
Okay, yeah, sort of. You never see
Yeah.
the
you never
actual
see-
thing. It's like an infection almost. Like you can be the thing. Like, and there's like
Yeah.
a blood test scene where they like draw their blood,
I've definitely seen the very end of the movie.
and
It's like ambiguous.
yeah, it is ambiguous, but it also people are still finding things to this day. People are still releasing YouTube videos to this day. Like, I found this in the like this is who it was. I think it was not Kurt Russell. Okay, it wasn't Kurt Russell, guys. I'm not gonna give a final answer because of that, you know, I don't think there is one. But
Is that your final answer?
But dude, grotesque body morphin stuff, dude. I thought it was nasty the first time I saw that blood test scene. They figure out who it is, and this dude just like they lay him down on the table. His stomach like comes apart and eats this dude's hands. And
Oh.
then the next thing you know, this dude's head like bends backwards and starts melting, like pretty much like his neck starts melting over the side of the table, and his head his head comes off, right, and it rolls underneath like the desk that he's laying on, that they got them pinned on, and then his head literally like it stays there for a minute while they're like fighting his headless body that just bit this dude's hands off. And then out of nowhere the head it's like the greatest because it's all animatronic what they did, but it looks crazy good. It grows like spider legs, the head, and it grows upside down. So imagine like an upside down head with like spider legs, and then it grows like antenna like Mr. Krabs like eyes out of its head, out of the bottom of like the chin area, and it just starts like walking around. And then they see it and they're like, ah, and they set it on fire. They burn it.
Let's go.
That's the only way to kill the stuff is to burn it. You know. That's a good it's a good movie, I'm telling you. It's almost not even a Halloween movie. But it, like kind of like Donnie Darko, not really a Halloween movie. I mean, it does take place in October. That movie. You know. But it doesn't have to take place like, you know, on in October. You know, Friday the 13th, I don't believe is
This is true.
always in October. You know, all those sequels and in the sequels, it's just the next day. So really, it's Saturday the 14th and
Yeah, this is true. This is
Sunday
true.
the 15th.
This is big information.
This is not big. This is people have talked about this.
This is big information.
You know, we're over here talking about horror, getting 0 views. You know,
0.
Dead Meat's taking all those views, dude. They're the only ones allowed to talk about horror on YouTube.
Yeah. No one else can do it. They're not
No.
allowed.
You must worship the horror god James A. Janice. Worship him.
Worship him.
He is the horror YouTube god. I don't even know if you know who I'm talking about.
No, I have no idea.
No. It's the Dead Meat YouTube channel. They like cover all the old movies and all the new movies. Sometimes I'm too scared to watch one of the new movies. I'm not even gonna lie about it. And I'll go to the Dead Meat YouTube channel and I'll watch a kill count. That's what they call them on there. Counts like all the kills. But I'll watch one of those and I'll be like, oh, okay, I can watch that movie. It's not that scary because they don't show you all the clips. You know, they don't show you everything. So it's a good little preview to watch. Because sometimes I don't want to watch the trailer to these horror movies. It's too scary.
Scary.
You know, I would say that I would if I knew it was gonna happen in that first preview you showed me for what was it, Fahrenheit 11.
Trench 11.
Yeah, if I knew that it was like, if you were like, oh, it's about tiny little worms that are like infecting people, pretty much. Is that what it is? Is it an alien?
I would just say watch the movie. They kind of explain it.
Or is it just like is it a bad cup of ramen noodles that's just getting everybody?
Yeah, it's a bad cup of ramen.
Yeah. Dude, that's our movie. The Bad Cup of Ramen. Oh, a black cat has crossed my path.
I'm trying to do something different, but like, Kiki, can you get out of the way? Can you?
Dude, get out of the way, cat. Oh my gosh, cats always do this.
Cats always do this.
Remember Mac knocking over the cameras and shit? Like, what? Come on, cat. What are you doing?
Kiki, no, you're all in the way.
You're like, you remember how Mac would meow? He'd be like, oh, dude, that's sick.
There we go. I had to add her to it.
Dude, the
I
positioning is
couldn't leave her.
perfect.
I couldn't leave her out.
That's a new photo. That's a different one. Than
Well, I had it already in my phone and whatnot. I just had to like.
You're gonna want to keep this background. Like, look, you're gonna use this past Halloween. I can already see it.
Whenever I feel like getting spooky, I guess.
Yeah, whenever Clams is feeling dark.
Little Darko mode.
Little dark Clams. Spooky Clam.
Spooky Clams.
Spooky Clam cereal is for children.
Oh.
Makes the milk taste like linguine white clam.
You want to see something funny, Josh? I didn't change the layers.
What?
I didn't change the layers.
So when he leans forward, the cat's on his forehead. Do you see this? See, this is why we've never been. This is why House Assembly never has been and will always remain a visual program, because you get goofs and gaffs like cats on Clam's head right here. You can't get that in the audio. You can't it doesn't do it justice. You gotta see it. You gotta see the cat on Clam's
my
head.
silliness. I could have edited it as the photo itself, but I didn't feel like doing that right now. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just make it one photo. It is, dude, honestly, pretty sick photo. Like, I would get that as like a poster and put it up on Halloween.
I'd get that as a T-shirt.
Like, yeah, for sure, dude. Lori was looking up. Lori was looking up Jeff Probst's T-shirts on
Oh,
We
let's
saw a
go.
TikTok of someone with like it was like the Hassan Piker shirt. I got dirt that like blingy style, but it was like Jeff Probst. Dude, that's sick. Dude, do that again real quick, because it glitched out the first time for me. Oh, Lori, check this out. You need to get a cat sound effect. You
Well,
know?
I'd have to have it like tied into it.
Can't
But
do
that's so good.
the sound effects.
It's like she jumps off the house.
To the Seinfeld theme. That's good. Need to put
Yeah.
that cat. Oh, dude, I got a great idea. So you know your head logo, the logo of your head.
Mm-hmm.
You put that your cat on top of your head. So the cat's on your head, you know.
I know what you're talking about. Hold on. Oh.
Oh. Clams takes a break. Whoa. Dude, the head is moving. That'd be sick if you could get if it was like a loading screen.
Gonna be fucking huge when I
You
add
should
it.
make like the DVD menu, but it's your head.
Damn.
Damn, the cat's getting small. Here we go. Look at that. There you go. That's a good logo right there.
Cat on a head.
Look at that. The cat's on Clam's head up there. See it? It's all taking a break. A poop break? No, it doesn't say anything about poop, Lori.
It just says taking a break.
She's like, a poop break? Is he pooping? Is Clam's pooping?
Is Clam pooping? Clams doesn't always poop.
Is he
I mean, I
pooping?
poop a
Tell
lot.
him to turn on the fan. Clams!
I always turn on the fan.
Clams, turn on the fan.
I always turn on the fan. Fan's
Spray
always
the
on.
Glade.
But
Open up
I
that
always
little
do.
wax cone a little bit more. You know what I'm talking about? The little wax cone, the little
I
air
know what you're talking
freshener.
about. Yeah.
I always wanted to bite that shit, dog. Did you
You
not want to
should.
bite those?
No, you should have bought. You should have bought it. Should have bit it. I didn't bite it.
No,
didn't
I never
wanna
did,
taste
but I wanted to. I wanted to bite the shit out of those things.
Oh, I bet you did.
It just looks like waxy goodness. It looks. Think I'm gonna have me a little
Waxy
waxy cone. I like a waxy cone.
A waxy cone.
Waximus.
Waximus.
Do kids trick or treat in your neighborhood, Clams?
I think they do. I think they normally set up a little thing at the end of the cul-de-sac
Mm-hmm.
where they're like a few of the houses they'll like get together and sit at the table with bowls so that way the kids
I
can just,
hate
like...
that. Why do they do that?
Well, I mean, because they don't want to make kids walk through the cul-de-sac.
Why?
And they want to hang
That's
out with
the
each
point
other.
of Halloween.
It's mainly to hang out with each other.
That's the point of Halloween. The whole point of Halloween is walking with your friends and going door to door all throughout the neighborhood and getting candy from the neighborhood people who probably hate you because you skate on the sidewalk or whatever. You know. That's what Halloween's all about to me, at least. It was walking around and you're not really causing mischief. You're just kind of playing around, having a good time. Yeah, and you're getting candy, and then you got to go back and be like, "Look at my fucking haul, boys! Look at my fucking haul, boys!" Like, yeah, pillowcase, whatever, dude. I would try to get as much as possible. I'd hit houses 2 or 3 times with a different group of friends. I'd be like, "Oh, let's go up to this door." They'll just think I'm like a different person dressed as the same guy. They're not even gonna notice. They've seen a million kids tonight. Because the neighborhood I grew up in was bumping. Kids were of abundance in that neighborhood. And you could go door to door to door to door to door, and you would get so much candy. There was, like, in my neighborhood, you could walk to other neighborhoods. Like, it was very suburbia. So there's other neighborhoods within walking distance, and we would just hit all the neighborhoods. Like, oh,
Dude,
we're in Meadows
I
of
will.
Trent. Oh, we're on Cundiff. Oh, yeah,
Did you see what I did?
dude, yeah, that's sick.
But no, we would like growing up for me, it would be like neighborhoods were a little bit more spread out, even like in the plan of the neighborhoods. Like most people had like at least an acre of land.
Oh yeah, you're right there in the North Carolina farmland.
Pretty much. And so people would get like tractors or trucks or SUVs or whatever and like hook up like flatbed trailers. Basically kind of like your hayride situation if you'd go to like Hunt
Hmm.
Club Farms or whatever or something
Yeah.
like that. Um and then the kids would all gather at whoever's house it was, get in the like flatbread in their costumes, and then like they would stop in front of like houses or small cul-de-sacs, and the kids would like walk the shorter distance that way instead of walking around like these like more, like I said, spread out neighborhoods
Mm-hmm.
where like there's less houses but like more land coverage.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it like,
So you were definitely walking.
I mean, you're still walking like in these people's driveways.
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they got an acre, you're gonna be walking.
Yeah, well, because most people's houses were set back from the road most of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
way.
I know. I was just in North Carolina farmland not too long ago, and everybody's driveway was pretty long, and where we were, we couldn't even see the driveway. It was so hidden.
And I want to be clear, if you've ever really been in like rural areas, this applies to everyone that lives there, not even just like the rich people. You still have like like maybe a quarter of a fucking acre to trek yourself just to get to the house,
Yeah,
depending on how far people set their houses back on their property. But
yeah. Yeah, we saw quite a few houses like that, pretty far back, and you know, especially if you own some property. I mean, I've seen houses that like, you ever wonder about those houses, like especially off like the interstate where you see the driveway and it's just like you don't see the house because it's so far back. I always wonder what it looks like back there.
hmm
Like, what's going on back there? How come you're not? You
so
don't.
I kind of have a cool story. It's not super long. It's just like kind of neat. But when I was in high school,
Ooh, I like neat stories.
one of the girls I dated when I was in high school, her family had a decent amount of money, and they had like a
Ooh,
decently
what's their last
sized
name?
house.
No.
You know, um,
Where are they?
but
What's their address?
I can't tell you. Anyway, at one point when I was dating her, her family like moved from like the neighborhood they were living in, and they like got a like nicer house. Well, I'm mentioning that because the house was already made. Like they didn't like have it built for them or anything like that.
Oh
They
yeah,
moved
it was. It
into it
was.
like
They were
previously.
like, ooh, this one's good.
But the house had like, it seemed like a panic room downstairs in the office because you could like open the bookcase and it like moved a heavy door. Like you opened a heavy door and there was like
Whoa!
room under the
You knew
staircase.
someone that had a secret room?
And in some of the like rooms upstairs, there were these like built-in cabinets into like the walls.
Yeah.
And if you open the bottom doors, there was like false walls in the back, and you could like open it and go through to the next room, like through the other like built-in cabinet.
Dude.
It was pretty cool, especially like when you're like young like that. It was sick.
Yeah, dude, closest thing dude, that's so cool. Like being able to say that that's like something you'd see in a movie. That
I
you
know. I was
So
like, bro.
it's like, whoa, you're experiencing this. Like you're like, I'm fucking Agent Cody Banks right now, bro. Like
Yeah. I was like, let's get it. Fucking rolling
cool.
in
I
there
would
with
say
the
the
Mission
most
Impossible music.
similar
Ba-da-da.
the most similar thing I had to that was like going into like my friend's dad's like I had a couple friends whose dads had like either a cool garage or like a cool room in the house that was
I know
like,
what you mean. Yeah.
yeah, a couple of my friends' dads would have like a cool room, and I would like this one guy's room I would go into, and it would just be, it was like man cave stuff, kind of like, there's like pinball and guitars, there's instruments, so like of course like instruments, there's a drum set, like this dude was in a band,
Okay.
And I wish I could shout the band out, but then I would just expose.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't want to be doing all that.
I remember I went to one dude's house, like it was like a friend of mine when I was a younger kid,
Yeah.
and like on the walls they had like painted Warhammer figures.
What?
Yeah, it wasn't like on a like it was like just like in a like display case thing on the wall, but like it wasn't like the full wall, but like there was like a part of the wall that had like a bunch of painted Warhammer figures.
That's crazy. I like that though. You know, I can't wait. That's what I hope for.
Shout out to Dirt for that one. He would have loved that.
What the Warhammer?
But he's over there. Yeah, the Warhammer figures, little minis.
Little D&D.
It's different from
Dirt and
D&D, but it is a tabletop game. Little Dirt and Dirt.
Dirt and Dirt, the law firm.
Dirt and Dirt, the law firm.
Have
Dirt and Dirt, architecture firm.
Have you breathed asbestos?
Have you breathed dirt?
Call Dirt and Dirt law firm. We'll
Has your girlfriend turned into a worm? Dirt and Dirt law firm.
have worms. Our worm, small.
Or small white wiggling worms
Yeah.
crawling through your nasal cavities. Call Dirt and Dirt law
Small
firm.
tapeworms. Do you have ringworm?
Kiki approves of this Dirt and Dirt advertisement.
Ooh,
Call
that's
Dirt
a
and
good.
Dirt legal for all your legal needs.
That's a good horror movie. Ringworm.
I wouldn't be surprised if that is a horror movie.
It's not. I'm sure it's not.
We can find out.
Maybe Ring of Worms might be one, but maybe I don't think Ringworm. Like that being the soul horror. I don't know.
There is a short film, which is probably it's 13 minutes, so you know, little short episode kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Ringworms.
I don't know. Is it a Tim and Eric bedtime story? What is that?
I'll just pull. I'm not gonna like play it or anything.
No, heavens no.
Just
Could be
heavens,
horrifying,
Betsy.
dude. It's probably a bunch of
But yeah,
wrestling kids getting ringworm, because that's what happened at my high school.
right here.
Ugh,
That looks spooky. Looks spooky.
ringworm.
Ringworms.
Ugh.
What'd I tell you? There probably was.
Yeah, that is a horror movie. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like some of them are just gross.
I mean,
Like they're not really scary. I would say like the first like Saw is pretty scary. It's like, whoa,
yeah, I
what
get
the
you're
hell?
saying.
And these dudes and the
I get
two
what you're
dudes were
saying.
kind of fucked up. But then after that, like Jigsaw is just like, I mean, he's kind of just being a dick. Like these people aren't really
Yeah.
that bad. He's just kind of being a dick.
Like these people, which to be clear, were kind of assholes as well. And they did like
Yeah.
something bad. Like I think there was like one dude that like ran over somebody's kid or something. But like at the same time, like he did do something bad, but it was an accident. But you know, he also was a dick. So it's kind of like I guess, but like, can you really just justify taking this man's life?
Yeah, in some like crazy ass.
Some like
way, dude.
crazy fucked up way. Like I don't,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
Like,
sure, maybe
what?
there should be more like legal repercussions. Like actually, like, all right, man, like you can't drive a car anymore because you're not responsible. Shit like that. I just wanted to keep my thumb on screen if I can get back. There it is. Got the thumb. Just hanging out.
I think he's
I,
out.
I would pick up my camera, but I don't want to get it all disoriented. But I would show you Miss Kiki right now,
Uh-oh. Live and in person.
live and in person. But I can't really do that. I don't want to pick her up either because she looks like she's sleeping.
Yeah, well, when
Because if I did that, she would do this.
when isn't a cat sleeping?
To be fair, she's always sleeping. So yeah.
Hmm.
I even said something. I was like playing
Everybody's
video
battery
games
dying. So annoying.
with my buddy Sehun earlier, and I even like looked over at my bed and I saw my cat, and I even mentioned to him, I was like, man, all she does is sleep all day.
I know, it must be nice.
I was like, yeah, must be nice. But I was like, yeah, everyone told me get a cat. It'd be nice. She doesn't even do anything. She just sleeps.
Yeah. It used to piss me off when I didn't want to go to work, and I just
I love her.
see my cat sitting there like, what, man?
Yeah, you ain't gotta pay bills. You just get fed.
My God.
Nah, I love my cat though.
Oh yeah, but yeah, that's what I mean.
Like,
I love
it's such a
Mac,
great
but
like.
I love to talk
I'll,
shit. I'd be like, you
yeah,
lazy
yeah,
son of a bitch, you do nothing.
yeah. Dude, I think the audio filter in Discord fucking turned off your mic when you got real loud. I don't know if you got real loud or not.
It's okay. I got it capturing my voice separately,
True.
so
But
it captures it on the audio.
no, I when I come home from work, my cat like runs up to me and I like, it's sweet and it's cute. But the only reason she's doing it is because she knows she's about to get fed.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God. Don't even like. Oh my God.
She's not that annoying, but she can be.
If
She
Mac
usually
was here
doesn't
right now,
meow
I'd
or
punt him
anything.
off the roof.
My cat doesn't usually meow when she wants to be fed. She'll just like, if I'm in the house or whatever, if she wants to eat, she'll sit at the bottom. Like if I'm in the kitchen, she'll sit at the bottom of my steps, and then just look at me and be
Yeah.
like, "Come on." Basically, she's like, "Come on, go feed me." She doesn't meow though. She
Yeah.
just stares at me,
Oh yeah.
like mentally trying to tell me like, "Go upstairs, feed me. Go upstairs,
Oh
feed
yeah.
me." And I'm just like, "You can't do that. You can't. You
Oh
don't have
yeah.
psychic abilities, Kiki. I know
No.
you're trying."
Dude, Max meow got better as like time went on. He was like at first, and then it was like by the end of it because he was like, "Give me that food." He's like started to speak good.
No, she can meow though, because the second I start going to the like her food bag and scooping out the food, she's like meow,
Oh yeah.
meow, meow, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, okay,
Rubbing that
okay.
butt all up on your leg, like.
She's like, I'm
Oh,
excited.
Yeah.
She like puts her head in the bowl,
Yeah.
like right under the fucking scoop as I'm about to pour it in there.
Yeah, but I bet your cat doesn't do what Mac does, and was all of a sudden 5 minutes later act like he didn't just eat an entire meal.
Oh no, my cat isn't that bad, but
Dude,
that's probably because
Mac
she
would
knows
eat
I
a
will
full
not get it.
meal. We'd give him some snacks too, and then like he would hear like you crinkle some paper or something,
He's like, ooh, more snacks.
and he's like, "Yeah," he's like, "Food? Did someone's? Is it a new day? I just slept
Yeah,
for I
do
just
I-
slept for 2
I-
minutes." Yeah, you'd let him outside. You let him outside, and he would come back in and be like, "It's a brand new day. Like we just let you out for 5 minutes, dude."
You fucking asshole.
He's like, "Where's the food?
Where's my food?
Where's the food?"
Give me the food now and free my soul.
The cats love that noise.
Yes, they do. They love that crinkling noise.
Yeah,
Dude,
they love
Chris filters that out. It's so funny. I
It
know you
does.
can like hear it in recording it, but I can't hear shit, and I think it's hilarious. Just like, huh? What was that?
Well, it's good that it I guess it's good that it filters it out because it
It
doesn't
is.
get background noise. All that.
And all that nonsense.
Well, you know what? I did have a docket. I did. Where is it? Let's see here. Oh wait, no, that's my local tonight
Shit.
stuff. I'm working on getting a official, like,
Oh, a can.
an official thing for local.
So this is what my.
Oh my goodness. What is this? Oh my god.
She likes to hop in bathtubs.
Oh yeah.
Like water that's dripping. And just she lets it hit her too. She doesn't care.
Mac would just watch it. He never really like wanted to
But
drink.
she's like, she's just fucking like, all right, let me
Yeah.
drink it off of here.
Yeah,
But
look
yeah,
at- that's a sick.
That's
a
my
sick
weirdo.
screenshot. That pic right there.
That's my little weirdo.
You should get the water running and see what she does.
She hops right out of the bathtub. I've done it before.
Have you done it with the sink
Like,
though?
nope.
Just kind of like leave the sink running and.
No, because my grandma already gets mad at her when she gets on the counter, so we don't allow her on
Oh.
the counters at all.
Don't want to start a
She
bad
feels-
habit. Yeah.
She sneaks up there every once in a while. I've caught her, but
Yeah. So Clams, let me run down these
These
well
bullet
these
points.
well yeah I just want to see what you think. This wasn't part of my plan, but I just want to see what you think.
I'm
Of
thinking it's a good
these would
plan.
be like the same segments that you have every show. Essentially. So I have official Turd Boy, and that's Turd Boy. It's the official Turd Boy of the week.
So is that like rotating between different people, or is that like people on
It's
the
whoever I can
show?
name. Like,
Okay.
like I could be talking about someone, and I can just name them the official Turd Boy of the week.
What I think you should do though, if you do that, is if it's someone that's like on the show at the moment, you have like a graphic you can move around and just put on them, so that way when they're
Oh
on the
yeah,
show and it's
that's
yeah.
what I
So
was
you can be
thinking
like,
of.
oh, turd of the week.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing like a banner, like it's got a
Like
nice.
you do a cut into something
It
and
kind
it's
of
like
looks
their
like a happy
face and it says,
birthday thing, but it says like Turd Boy of the week.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because and you only get like people that would only get it. It depends on who it is if you're being a turd boy. You just don't be a turd boy, and you won't become the official Turd Boy of the week. You don't want that.
Mm-mm.
That's
Not good.
one you don't want. Of course, you've heard the underrated, uh, underrated YouTube accounts / worst thumbnails on YouTube. That's where I'm just gonna go through and critique thumbnails. I've got a bunch listed. I'm very excited
Oh
about.
man, I have
them.
comments on the thumbnail one. Jesus.
Oh yeah, I've got your yeah. I've got some names written down that I'm like, these are bad. Don't, and for reasons I'll get into. But it's a whole design thing, and I don't like it. Lori's gonna like chime in on that one. I have a feeling because thumbnails, and I'm one to talk. I mean, look at my thumbnails. I guess I don't know. I haven't started doing the whole. I gotta put. I don't know. We used to put our heads in the thumbnails. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything.
The old
Like, well, I
thumbnail.
mean, yeah, or it'd just be our heads.
Well, no,
or, like,
that's what I'm talking about with like my gripes, because you'll see like
Yeah.
it'll be the same thumbnail like this, like, but with
Yeah.
like a slightly different background and text over it for like 50 different fucking videos, and I'm just like, and it's also just like, you don't need to put your fucking face on there.
Well,
I don't know,
yeah,
like.
you don't need to,
I
but
get a catchy logo. I get putting maybe a logo for
Yeah.
like your channel to brand it, but I don't like. I don't know. It's just kind of cringy, especially because you'll see like the like reaction videos where like
well,
people like.
I kind of have to do it though for like especially the live shows for some reason. People like it when your face is in the thumbnail and whatever you're discussing is kind of beside you or whatever.
I mean, I guess I don't know. I'm just weird about the whole like the cringy like face and
Yeah.
fucking shit thing and like that. I
Well,
don't
I
know
gotta get
the
some
culture
pictures.
of it.
I've got pictures of myself I've already got, but I gotta get some pictures of Jake for the
Like,
for our podcast because he's got to be in some of the thumbs every now and then, like kind of reacting to whatever we're gonna be talking about that week. So,
like I think there's like certain ways to do it that it's not like kind of.
yeah,
We
I
would
almost blend
intentionally
in
make
too
stupid
much. Like you
faces.
see me blending in too much with the characters I put in there.
Well, that's what I mean. But that like works better. I don't know. There's like I've seen plenty like that I don't mind, where it's just like they'll be like talking about something or whatever, so they'll like Photoshop their face on like the
Yeah,
fucking Roman emperor or some shit like that. I don't fucking know.
yeah. I mean,
I was just picking a
sometimes
random
that's
example.
funny. I've done that. I've put your head on things.
Well, that's like how I've got my cat on my face right now.
That was a whole
She's
segment.
talking.
Photoshopping Clams' head on things.
She's quick.
You know? I think our old Aseembly thumbnails are sick. I don't care what anybody says.
I don't care what anybody says.
They were all made in Microsoft Paint, and I never stopped making them in Paint until episode 131. Wait. I mean, what? Yeah. Right? Yeah.
I'm curious about something.
I think 132 is when the thumbnails take over. When Frankie Muniz came in. We had Big Frankie Boy.
Give me the beat, boys. I don't know why that song's stuck in my head.
Because you're a pep boy, dude. We've discussed this. You're a pep boy. Okay, you're one of the boys.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're one of the peps.
One of the peps?
Yeah. There's Andy.
Wait,
Carlos,
what
and
episode did you
Clams.
say you stopped making them in Microsoft Paint?
I stopped making the thumbnails in Paint.
When? What episode did you say?
I think it's
I'm just curious.
131.
What
Right?
did you switch to?
Huh? Well, I was
What did
doing
you switch?
like Photoshop and stuff,
Okay.
and like OBS.
Yeah, I think
like,
it is 131 because I can like see like the difference. You started using. A
there
different
is
font.
one that's made in Paint, and it's when the computer crashed. It's the Reba McEntire one.
Yep, I can see. I can tell. Yeah. I was just
Yeah.
like looking back. Yeah, like I like the way ours used to be with our faces was also a little bit like I said. Sometimes we like intentionally like. I know there was the one where I did make the soy boy face like we were like talking about it, so I did it, kind of thing. But like,
Wait, I gotta do this. That's the thumb, right here.
and it's always like different photos. Where are my bones?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. You didn't have any bones. Remember when you were born? All right, let's continue this. This next one. What are you watching over here? You can't. Don't. Oh yeah, we've seen this, Clams. Where are my bones? I don't know if my audio's on. My audio's not coming out.
Maybe you haven't mooted.
No.
Oh well,
Stream volume.
it's all good. It's
No.
okay.
I had
let
it,
you
I think.
continue on your
All right.
train.
I had it. I think I got it as soon as you.
I'll let you. I'll let you
that.
continue your train.
Oh, it's all good. I was down to listen. I didn't. I had kind of forgot what it sounded like.
Too many technical difficulties. We can come back to that at a later date.
Yeah. Where are my bones? Oh yeah, the whole Stanley Ipkiss pajamas.
Yeah. Where are my bones?
Wormhole that I've created. We got a lot of wormholes on YouTube. Realize I'm deep in there. People don't realize. People come across Gary Coleman. They're like, "Oh, Gary Coleman."
George Foreman Grill.
That one was it, dude. That one got the least amount of views. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
That was hilarious.
I saved that one because I thought it was gonna be a big boy.
I thought it was good.
I think it's good. I just don't think the right person's seen it yet.
I agree.
I don't think the right person's seen the whole channel, the whole meme. Anyway, the rest of the only other one I have here, I only have one more for the local tonight bits that I'm planning, and that's Liar's Pit.
Okay.
And that's it says, "You're a liar, big boy." And that's just where people are like blatantly, like I watch YouTube videos a lot, and I can just tell when people are like lying, you know, like
Yeah, I know what you
lying
mean.
a bit, and I'm like, you just seem like you're full of shit here. And so I'm gonna have anytime I feel like someone's lying, they'll end up in the liar's pit. We're gonna have a liar's pit. And you don't want to be in that pit. It's nasty. It's stinky.
This is the live show you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's the live show. You know, the live
Fun.
stream. The fun stuff. And figuring out, I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be another program if you wanna be on
If you want to
local tonight, you're gonna have to use either Skype or I believe we're gonna stick with Skype because you can call as well, which would be fun.
Is that what most people use? I'm just curious.
No, but Skype gives us a phone number and a number that you could like FaceTime, or it's almost like Zoom. You can use Zoom too.
Okay.
Yeah. For like for if it was like you or Dirt, I think we would probably use Zoom because we have to use an alternate program to get you on screen, We can't use Discord.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I was just trying to think of what. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, believe me, I've like thought it over and tried to figure it out, and like how do you get someone? So I watched some YouTube videos and read some things.
I think it usually
Not
is.
any books, but I read some things. Yeah, the liar's pit, dude. You know.
I mean, we could use Discord, but I get why you don't want to.
Well, yeah, I think I could use Discord. I couldn't be on screen though. I would have to like disable my camera on Discord. I would have to, yeah. Oh, you guys wouldn't be able to see me. You'd only be able to hear me.
No, well, okay, because I was like, usually, but it would be the same with Zoom or Skype.
No, you'd be able to see me, I think.
Because I feel like usually people, even when they do it like on Zoom calls and stuff, where they've got like a few different people talking, they're usually like in the call. Like, not that you wouldn't be in the call, but I mean like their head's in the call. It's not like in the separate like corner of the screen. Because I think the issue is being able to use your camera with more than one device.
Yeah, that is an issue sometimes. Yeah.
Because like,
here, even though it's happening right now.
Well, what are you?
Well,
you're
sort
recording. Of. You're using the camera through Discord, but you're recording Discord through OBS.
Yeah. True.
So your camera's only like being used by Discord.
Yeah.
For me, my camera's going through OBS, and Discord's using OBS as the camera, as my webcam, to give me my green screen background and put me on here and whatnot. Because that's how I can use my actual green screen and like cut to the different like things I've got.
Well, that's what we're gonna have to figure out.
Yeah, I got you. I can help. I can definitely help.
Yeah, because I know Dirt's gonna want to be in. I got a little box for Dirt to go into.
Oh, the dirt box.
Yeah, you know, it has blinds and everything that open up when Dirt's there. It's nice. But yeah, those are the bits that I have working on for the live show. And I pretty much said it's coming soon. You know, we did some teasers, but I'm pretty sure I don't want to do it until 2024. I think that's
okay.
You know, I think that's I don't want to, because starting at Thanksgiving time, bad time. No one's watching videos, live streams. Thanksgiving, Christmas time. You got the holidays coming up. We'll start 2024. That's the year. That's the year of the 3-show Slipper House. You know, pretty much bringing you, like, you know, I don't know, at least 3+ hours of content every week. At least. I mean, the sauce is an hour. Our show is like super long at this point for some reason. For some reason,
I feel like this episode's gonna be a little shorter.
Yeah,
and this is not even like an offense of Dirt. I think it's just his like ADD and shit. He just gets so sidetracked that he keeps like things going so often.
Oh yeah, he's the glue.
Because like, well, I mean, there's been plenty of times where we've been like, all right, well, we're about to end the episode, and then like Dirt keeps going on about for like 15 more minutes.
Oh, I know. I was like, I've been watching.
And like, no offense, but those like are like the episodes where it's like already late when we get started, so I'm like tired, and I'm just like, all right, I love y'all, but like I'm ready for bed. Just like sitting back at this point, like.
Yeah, I notice sometimes when your camera goes down into I'll be rewatching it and I'll notice like your camera goes down and your head's real small and and Dirt's just still going on about whatever, but the thing is that it gets me. He says something and it gets me.
Yeah, you get caught on it, and it just like
it gets me, and then next thing I know, well, I'll be watching like the replay live sometimes. I put it on and then I'm like, I'll be like, hey, we're ending the show, and I'm like, oh, well, it's already an hour and 20 minutes in, we're ending, and it ends up being like an hour and 50 minutes. Like the past couple episodes, we've been going 2 hours, but still, I mean, hey, it brings the content. You know, Dirt's always trying to put out that content. You know, that's why he's in big time meetings with Jackie Chan. Okay, Jackie Chan is the king of entertainment. Okay, and that's what we're going to be bringing to you here in 2024 is the biggest entertainment extravaganza that you've ever seen in your entire life.
Your entire life.
Yeah, that's right. We may even be getting Jackie Chan to come out of retirement and do a stunt. I heard that he's going to replace Chris Tucker with Dirt. Like, Dirt's trying to negotiate that deal for Rush Hour 5. They're going to skip 4. I'm going straight to 5. And it's called Rush Hour 5 because Dirt's also negotiating that he appears five times. That he is a clone. There's 5 clones of him in the film. It's him, it's Jackie, Dirt, and 5 clones of Dirt. Yeah, it's called Rush Hour 5. And it's just them working at a Starbucks. During rush hour.
I like that.
I came up with that all off the dome. That's right. That's a comedic brain right there. Right?
Slight disconnect from your stream of movie ideas. I found something for we can even use Discord still and like OBS and whatnot, but it's for video call streaming, and you download something called VB cable, which is like a virtual like audio cable.
Yeah.
And I think what it lets you do is individually control each person in the call's like audio level. So if you need to turn someone up or turn them down, you can, like in the recording. I could be wrong. I think there's a few other things. It might. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah, I think that's about what it says. I'll send you a link to this.
Yeah, that audio cable. I kind of use something like that.
It's not even. Yeah, it's so.
When
it's
me and Jake did the.
I'll send you the Discord link
okay.
and then the link to the actual. It's got the link in there, but.
Yeah. All right.
One's from the OBS like actual website explaining how to do it, and it has the links for the virtual cable. But yeah, it's a virtual cable.
Sick.
Seems interesting. I was looking up things to try to figure it out. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
I got on my own sidetrack tangent.
That's all right. I appreciate the work because I need it. Me and Jake, I kind of used something like this. When we were doing the sauce when we first started, we were just audio, and Jake would have to call in.
Okay. Yeah.
And I would use 2 mics, but I was on like a old laptop, and I'd plug the 2 mics in, and I'd run it through pretty much a virtual audio mixer that combined both of them.
Okay.
And put them
Well,
into.
I think what this is doing is separating. So that way, like, because you know how I think right now, if you were to control the audio levels, like if say Dirt was here,
Yeah.
it would control both Dirt and I. You wouldn't be able to separate it.
Yeah.
I think with this virtual cable, it allows you to separate each person in the call. So like you'd be able to like turn me up because I'm
and
being
turn you down, off,
or turn me down, or turn
Yeah.
But like, I mean, you can technically mute me here and control my volume here anyway, as it is.
Yeah, I just did.
Can you hear? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I did. I can hear you. I mean, I'm always able to hear you.
Did you? Hey, I'm still here.
I like how it's just a little window. Hey, your head cuts off.
Yeah. Hey. She's so powerful. She cuts off part of my head. I'm sorry, Kiki. You can have the space.
Clams in the feel-good family film of the summer. Feed the cat.
No.
On VHS this fall.
Like Animorphs.
Animorphs. Well, let me check. I never did check the docket. Ooh, yeah. Hold on. Let me go take a whiz real quick.
Oh, you might have to cut this part out because this is the perfect time for me to go grab a bev and probably go pee too.
You're gonna grab a bev. Okay.
Well, I just finished my bev, and I kind of gotta pee.
All right. Well, it'll just be silent for a second.
I mean, you could always cut that out and post.
I mean, I can.
Be-
I could stop recording and just all of a sudden. I wouldn't just stop recording. I wouldn't do that to the viewers, Clams. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's. I mean, I get it.
I'm gonna hold this PN for the rest of the remainder of the show.
Yeah, I won't go downstairs and get myself a drink or anything.
Yeah, you sit there and you. What is that?
What? String cheese?
It's string cheese.
I've had it.
It looks
I've had it.
green. It looks like a piece of celery.
I got the wrapper.
Are
Hold
you
on.
being a wild man right now, just biting right into that fucker?
Hold on.
You're being crazy right now, and you're just bite. Ooh, it's Kraft.
But what are you talking about? That's how I always eat it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll eat a Kraft string cheese. That's not how I always eat it. I'm a wild man. I mix it up. I've been known to just bite that son of a bitch, though.
You know, personally, the only reason I like eating it this way is it's like more satisfying of a like, chewing experience. Whereas like, when it's the string, it's not really feel like there's much
okay,
to chew
so that's
there.
why I like to rip it all apart and eat it all in one bite.
Yeah.
Talk about a chewing experience. That's a chewing experience. You rip it all apart, you eat it in one bite, like a madman, like a straight
crazy
psycho.
person.
Okay, you're Vince Vaughn psycho. Okay. So Clams, you just watched your first football game. What did you think?
I think I shouldn't have watched it because me watching it is the reason they lost.
Yeah, that's right. You are the sole reason the Dolphins are not the team in the league with the best record now.
It's all because of that. It's all because of that dang tush push.
Now the Philadelphia
And the fact
Eagles.
that the fucking refs were bribed.
Now the Philadelphia Eagles and their horrible fucking fan base and their stupid Kelly Green uniforms and their stinky bird shit windshields from the Eagles, from the actual Eagles. Now they are, everybody's like, wow, they're so good.
It's not even
Wow, they're
Eagles
so good.
in Philadelphia.
People were saying it about the Dolphins. Now they're not saying it anymore. They're not saying it anymore, okay?
Yeah.
You know who I saw? I sent a pic to the Discord of our friend of the show, Carrot Top, wearing the Dolphins shirt, and he was showing support for the team. He went to the game. And said that someone in the crowd near him was like, "Oh, Dolphins, huh? Dolphins, huh? Yeah. What are you on the bandwagon now?" And Carrot Top was like, "Bandwagon? What fucking bandwagon?" He's like, "Do you know who you're like? You know who you're talking to? It's the Dolphins."
I'm
He's
Carrot
like,
Top.
"What have the Dolphins won
Since the fucking 70s. Like, I've never been like a diehard fan of football, but like Miami's always been the team I've liked.
Yeah, sure.
And I've always been like, partially because of that, I've always had like the attitude of always like, well, the team's never been that great, so whatever happens is a positive in my book.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
they've had like strong teams, they've had strong players.
sure.
Like, this
Dan
year's been pretty
Marino
good.
never won.
Dan Marino.
Never won a Super Bowl.
Nope.
But did have a starring role in Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. And so did the Miami Dolphins. They were also a big star
They're a big star.
in that film. And I liked the Dolphins because they were in that movie as a kid. I was like,
It's a good reason to like them too.
yeah. I also like their old logo, like the
The old logo, yeah. We check back our later episodes. We ranked all of the NFL logos, including the old ones.
Yeah.
Good video.
Did we?
And I'm pretty sure we gave the older. I'm pretty sure we gave that logo an S tier, S rank.
Did we? We put the Dolphins with the. I remember the Cardinals
helmet.
being up there. We were like, dude, this logo.
Yeah, we had a
sick.
lot of like birds up there because we were like, They look nice. I know we had like the old like Patriots. I think it was like the tricorn hat logo or something like that.
I was gonna say, did we do old logos too, or just?
It was like I think it was a mixture of all the logos,
I
old
think
and
it was
new.
every NFL logo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like every NFL logo.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
like even like Dirt brought up like the fucking like joint teams. I can't remember what they were
Yeah, because
called.
I remember him like putting up every single Browns helmet, and I was like, they're all the same.
It's the same thing. Dirt went
Yeah.
real hard. Actually, appreciate all the hard work he did on it, but like he went
Yeah.
real hard on that one.
Yeah, he put all the freaking teams logos, every single one. He's like, here's the Browns
Speaking of which,
from 1906.
sports wise, it's not football, it's hockey. But
Oh, yeah.
all 32 teams are playing tonight.
Oh shit, I just forgot. Speaking of sports, the Diamondbacks. Gotta check that score. What'd you say about hockey, Clams?
All 32 teams are playing
Oh,
tonight.
I saw that. That's kind of that's.
I was
kinda
like,
cool.
that's insane. I mean, it's cool, but
It's
like
called,
insane in a cool way.
They called it something cool too.
Yeah, they did. Let's see if I can find it. Hold on.
You do that. I'm gonna look up the Diamondbacks score. Diamondbacks game. It's the top of the 7th right now. It's 3-2, dude. We gotta turn this on. I gotta turn this baseball game on. Oh my god. And the Phillies have it. Oh no. Dude, they're both 3-3. This is the series. This is to determine who goes to the World Series.
So wait, what did you say the score is?
It's 3-2 Diamondbacks.
Okay.
And they're in Philadelphia.
What is it called?
Oh my god.
Oh, it's called Frozen Frenzy. That's right.
Oh, Frozen Frenzy. Yeah, dude, that was sick. We were watching hockey the other night, and I was judging some of their logos. I think we should maybe do
Okay.
NHL logo, the tier list on a future episode. I think that'd be a good idea. I can tell you right now, the Hurricanes. What is that? Is that a hockey
Hurricane.
puck with a swirl around it? What is that?
It used to be at least the old symbol for a hurricane. Like you would see like at a meteorological symbol, the little.
Yeah, it's
red
not that anymore. It's like a dot. It's like a black,
I think it's
red,
supposed
white.
to look like a cyclone, a hurricane itself, like the.
Yeah, well, it looks like
formation.
shit. It looks stupid. Okay? Be the tornadoes or something. I don't know. You're North Carolina. You don't even get, like, what? Hurricanes? Get out of here.
No, it makes a lot of sense. North Carolina, especially like where I used to live.
Well, yeah,
close
I
to the
mean,
Outer Banks.
you deal with it, but you're more like the tropical storms.
I mean, I dealt with plenty of. Do you just want to do like the current logos, or do you want to do like?
Oh, for
all-
the NHL? We don't have to do it now.
Yeah. No, I know, but I'm asking
Oh,
for reference.
yes, I would want to. Yeah, I'd want to keep it current. I wouldn't want to go too hard. And go.
Okay, so just the 32 teams.
Yeah, because some of those teams don't exist anymore. I mean, didn't exist back then. You know.
Yeah.
They've even the Vegas Golden Knights. I want to include them. You know, they're brand new. They're only like 2 years old.
Also, I think I was looking at.
What were you looking at, Clams?
Yeah. Okay. No, the logo is basically still what I was talking about.
Ooh, hockey's on right now. It's
Yeah, it's tonight. The Frozen Frenzy.
yeah, it's Frozen Frenzy. New on ESPN too. They're just switching from all the games. Like it's Red Zone.
I know. All right. Here, you're gonna hate me for this.
What?
It is still like you see this right here. You can see like the symbol, the
Oh, yeah.
meteorological symbol still. It's still there. It's just
there. It's
they,
just bad.
they made it look all like annoyingly like
They made it look
modern.
like I'm buying Beyblades. You know? You remember Beyblades, dude?
You're a Beyblade. Got him.
Ooh, Freddy versus Jason's on. Where is this baseball game, dude? What channel is it on? I'm gonna have to look up the channel. Game channel. Wait, MLB is on Max Fubo. What? Oh, it's TBS? Very funny.
Hilarious.
Oh, wait, that's TBN. Oh, shit. What is TBN, dude?
TBN. Turner Broadcasting Network? I don't know.
You're right. You're right. All right, well, happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
We're excited to take Leah trick-or-treating.
We're excited.
She's going to be Elmo. Or maybe. She might be Elmo. We got to take the costume back. And it was a little too small. Yeah,
she's
Leah's
a small one.
She's a big girl
Leah's
now,
small.
and she needs costume, so we'll see what she ends up with. There are some other options there that she may end up with, but she could be Elmo. But regardless, she's going to go trick-or-treating, and it's going to be very cute because they do trick-or-treating in the neighborhood we're in now.
They do.
Yeah, they do. And it's
That's good, though.
Yeah, we're excited. I'm excited to do that at least. I think I'm still going to do something. I think I'm going to be a vampire, you know? I'm going to be what we do in the Shadow Boy.
Let's go.
Something like that. I've never been one before, so I think it'd be kind of fun. You know?
It will be very fun for you.
You know? I can do my best. I can put them in and be like, New York City.
Hey. You are one devious.
What are you doing? I can't do a good Nandor.
Nandor,
Yeah,
yeah.
work
I'm
on
not
it.
good with accents, but I do.
What is his accent? Like, geez, it's 18th century accent? Like,
well,
I am Nandor the Relentless. That's as best as I got. You know, I got a better Colin Robinson.
you have
than,
HBO Max?
No, I don't have anything anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't sure if you were, like, stealing someone's Max or anything like that.
Oh, no, no one. Huh? Yeah, we paid for it. We just don't pay for it now.
No,
At the time.
I mean, I get that. I was just saying I wasn't sure if y'all were bumming off anyone at the moment.
No, not anyone at the moment. My parents have a few streaming services like Amazon and stuff, but
I know you can watch the baseball game on Max, though.
I got it on TBS.
Okay.
I got the TBS app because
okay.
wrestling. AEW's on there sometimes.
Fair.
I don't really watch any of the shows that are on TBS. I watch the ones on TNT. Or wait, no, I watch the
Awesome.
Which one do I watch? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Well, happy Halloween, everybody. Everybody have a safe Halloween. Make sure no one's giving away free drugs to your kids and their candy.
Yeah, check the candy. Make sure there's no drugs or razor blades.
Oh, yeah.
If someone gives your kid a toothbrush, tell them to be grateful because they're going to need it to brush all that sugar off their teeth.
Oh, yes.
Moderate how much sugar they eat because, one, you don't want to deal with the sugar rush, and two, the sugar coma that comes after sucks. Three, they're going to have an upset tummy and they're going to hate everything.
Dude, I'm going to have an upset tummy. I'm already looking forward to it.
Let's go.
I'm looking forward to the candy, dude. I saw my mom got a big box of Airheads today. My mom hands out the good candy, dude. She gives you like
shit,
whole Airheads, whole ones, like the big ones.
big whole Airhead.
My mom gives out whole candy bars. Like my mom used to always do
that's
that.
sick.
She gives out like whole big giant
love
ones.
it.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna put a 0 bar in some kids. I also
want a
like handing
0
out
bar.
the candy. I'm not gonna lie. I like handing out the candy. It's fun. Ooh, Diamondbacks are up to bat, dude.
I know, I'm watching.
I'm gonna feel real stupid if they lose. I hope they don't, man. Oh, wait.
I need one
That
Philadelphia
score, dude.
team
That
to
score,
lose.
the score I told us earlier was wrong. It's 4-2, dude. It is 4
It is 4-2.
to 2. Diamondbacks. Let's go. You ever seen them old? Oh, dude, I almost want to do the old MLB
Are we still
logos.
recording?
Yeah, we're still on.
Okay. Okay.
The old MLB logos.
The old ones, or like all the old ones,
Yeah,
or
well,
just
no,
like
I don't want to do them. I don't. We're gonna stick with the NHL, but I don't want to do it.
Okay.
I don't want to do them. But I do, dude. I love that old Diamondbacks, like with the teal and the purple, dude. That teal,
Yes, that was so good.
you know, nothing beats that. You know, like Charlotte Hornets. That's my NBA team, and for that
That
reason,
one's also so good.
for that reason,
I mean, like, look, it sounds weird, but that teal and fucking like orange that Miami has is nice too for some reason.
it's the teal, dude. The teal. Yeah. I realized that when you add the teal to another color, it's like, okay.
It's Phillies up at bat next.
Oh boy. Unless we get a big homie right here. Big homie. Oh,
Well, no, I think it's like,
he struck out, dude.
yeah, that's what I was getting at.
I'm a delay.
Oh, I'm a little ahead of you.
Yeah, you are. All right, follow us on Twitter. X, whatever. Don't forget, follow Dirt Speedman. There's his thing at the bottom there.
He's Wizard Emoji.
Yeah,
on
at
TikTok.
Wizard Emoji on TikTok. I need to put a little TikTok logo next to his.
Shout out to Dirt.
Yeah, little TikTok. TikTok.
TikTok. Tic-tac-toe.
All right. Well, at the time of this recording, how many days? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it's 8 days, really. 8 days. 8 more days till Halloween. Halloween. 8 more days till Halloween. Silver Shamrock. Woo! All right. Thanks for watching. We'll be back next Sunday, 9 o'clock, right here. SlipperyHouseExtraExtra.com. Goodbye.
Good night.